Good day, guys. So this will just be a quick recap on how I cut my entries on BTC. So starting off, I like to start with my bias. So let's start from the 4 hours time frame that I was looking at before I started buying. So now I got this other block here. This other block. I got it on the daily time frame, which gave me like a confirmation that price has started buying. But like I feel like this is just like a temporary buy to another zone where BTC could possibly react off of and start selling. So like this is just like a temporary buy, but like my bias currently now is to look for buys. So originally when I got that confirmation that I should start looking for buys here, then I scaled down to lower time frames to like look for entries. My first entry was around this zone. Yes, was this zone. This was the break on the 1 hours time frame. This was my inducement present here. Price was supposed to tap in here and give me buy to the upside, but unfortunately price missed entry at this zone here. This was really painful. Then what gave me like what made me confused was like when price got to this zone here. This if you notice, this is a breaker block here. When price got to this breaker block, you notice that price reacted off of this breaker block. So this kind of gave me like a confirmation that like it's like kind of like give me a confirmation that I feel like price has started selling or something like that. Then I was still doubting it because of this bias whereby price has started reacting off of this zone. So I was like confused. I didn't really know what to do. So I did not really tamper with all these zones. But like when I was back testing, when I was looking at things, I saw that price was like failing the sell entries on the lower time frame. Was like, and I know that if price has started selling truly, price will be respecting those sell entries on the lower time frames to clear this low. No, price was not doing that. So like I just stick to my bias, my buy bias. Then I got this confirmation here. When price reacted off of this place and price bought off of this zone. Now this was our inducement, this was our breaker block. When price reacted off of this zone, that gave me like a confirmation that probably the buy bias is still valid. Then I scaled down to lower time frames to like find my confirmation entries. My first entry was here. If you notice here, this was a market structure shift that occurred here. And after that, the first pullback is my inducement. If you trade SLP, you understand what I'm saying. Now, after getting my inducement, this is my other block, the closest to my inducement. You pick the point of interest closest to your inducement. Now, you pick that point of interest. Price tapped in. Now, moving on, I got another confirmation, another re-entry here, which was this minor MSS that still occurred here. After that, it gave us our inducement, tapped into our other block, gave us the buy to the upside. Now moving on, I found this one on the 3 minutes time frame, which was this breaker. You notice this is the breaker, and this is the inducement. Then price tapped in, gave us the buy to the upside. Then I took my profit at this level because of if I was to take my trade from this original breaker block here, this breaker block here, my take profit will be this high. So since this is a confirmation entry, I'm taking my profit at this high. And moving on, I caught this one this morning. Okay, before this morning, I saw this one around, I think, yesterday night. This was where I was looking to buy from again. Where like this was like a little. This was the break of structure here. If you look at it, this is a break of structure. This is the inducement, and price was supposed to tap into this breaker to give us a buy to the upside, but price missed entry here. Then I got this one this morning. I got this confirmation whereby when I saw price reacting off of this other block and he has the inducement and everything protecting it, I knew that price has started buying again and price will likely take out this high. So I found the re-entry at this zone, found my inducement, found my breaker block, price tapped in, give me a decent and it's to 9 RR. So that should be all on BTC. And now reason why I'm so happy, when I caught these 3 entries as of yesterday, I was so happy, and I even posted to my story. Now reason why I posted this, if you have been following me for a very very long time now, you notice that I was someone that like if I take a trade, I like find a lot of entries on that single trade. And if you notice, for like the past 3 months or like past 2 months, uh, you will not be seeing me taking trades like that has a lot of entries on it like this. And I feel like it's because of the way market is moving. I don't get trades like the way I get trades those times whereby on a single trade I can find like 4 entries, like 3 entries. So like this BTC really like gave me that vibes of when I still used to catch trades like this. So like this really made me happy. And after these 3 trades where I was still able to catch this this beautiful entry this morning, it really gave me like more confidence. So like this is very very impressive. So now for me, this would be the best time for you to like look for entries on BTC, because of like when there's like a clear bias, when there's like a clear bias that you have. If you have a clear bias of where market is heading to, this will be like the best time for you to like look for entries, because you will likely respect it. But for me, my bias is still looking for buys for now. So that should be all on BTC. Thank you guys and see you later.